You know when that soundtrack is on. We're just Balatro guys. Okay. Let's get into some green deck, I think. I'm still kind of embarrassed I don't have this guy unlocked. We've discovered last stream that this is Glass Joker. And I just like, you know, I've never really felt like it. It's never come up and I'm like, ooh, Glass Joker, get in my lineup. Maybe today though. Maybe today. Because everything else, hold up, vouchers. Wait, there's a voucher I've never messed with. Fake gamer alert. Not discuss. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. All right, well, let's just jump into some blue stake, green deck, and get it going. We are finally over the hump. We are just messing with blue stakes from here on out. And to honor this occasion, we're playing green deck, I guess. Suit me. This doesn't win any day of the week. This is such a low scoring. I mean, 244. Who are we kidding? Let's go by rank. There's no way a pair does it unless a 10 pair definitely does it. Heck yeah. Alright. Getting done in 2. I've seen worse. Pretty early for a Baron. So I'll probably just say no to that. Anyway, Raised Fist makes a good old Jimbo look. I just started streaming about 2 minutes ago, and Luxie's in the chat begging for the Spectral Pack gamble. I appreciate it. I mean, you know, I'm a gambler like nobody else. I mean, you've been in the stream before. You know I'm not a gambler. I'm just fibbing right to your face. One day I will gamble, and you will love me. Or something like that. I don't know why I jumped to love, but this is where we're at. 2 minutes and 47 seconds of the stream clamoring for whatever. Let's just look at business card. I really like green deck. Makes you play differently. Yeah, it makes you kind of like your discards. You can't play for interest as much, and I am an interest enjoyer. And because you can't play for interest that much, you kind of want to go for an econ joker like business card. Business card's a pretty good one. I like business card. We are business card enjoyers at the Fruit Channel. And boy golly, am I just a fiend for econ jokers. Yeah, we're running it. The anti-synergy between Raised Fist and business card is glaring. I'll be the first to tell you that. It's an Eternal, though? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. You betcha it is. But, have you considered a full house with 8 mult? Now, I didn't get my business card value, but I am getting buku green deck value because of these beautiful remaining hands and discards. Splash business card. Can we talk about it? Is it worth talking about? Yeah, it is. One of my favorite jokers ever made, Splash. And because, again, we don't get interest, crack them open. Cracking open the packs. Why not? While we're here, might as well. We like mult. We like steel sometimes. But we do like mult. And we do like Arcana packs. But we hate the lower scoring cards. Honestly, you have an odd taste in jokers. The blatant disrespect to Splash, it will not be tolerated. Not now, not ever. Watch this. Watch what Splash does for me. Get the 2 out of the way so the raised fist can go buku crazy. And then it allows me to play a pair and get $2 from this jack. See? I mean, guaranteed $2 from the jack. Not bad. Splash looking pretty good. Might be changing the meta as we know it. To the moon. I've fallen for this before. For those unacquainted to the moon on green deck, it don't work. It's not a good look. So we're not gonna do it. Pluto, get in my pocket. Now if I can get a pair situation going or another high card, now we are cooking with pure gasoline. These are worthless to me. I'll keep my money. Ooh. So now we have a 2-pair situation. The raised fist going on this 3 does not really bode well for me. So instead, I'm just going to cash in the 3. And we'll make these face cards worth more right now. Odd taste in jokers, you say. If they're so odd, why am I getting $6? Splash. Results-oriented gaming. Welcome to the Fruit Channel. Yep. Yep. It's so dumb. Do we take another Eternal? No, we can't. I kind of like Director's Cut. It's our last chance to take it. And Director's Cut is probably one of the better vouchers in the game in case we encounter a kind of a tricky situation. Ooh, a 2? Doesn't look like a 2 to me. Kind of looks like a queen. And then we want another face card so that one Eternal Econ is nasty enough. Alright, alright. Yeah, I agree. It is nasty enough. But what's also nasty? Actually, let's get rid of these debuffed guys so that this 9 can go crazy with the raised fist. That's what we're talking about. And we get some money along the way. We're missing an 8. High card enjoyers. High card's going a bit crazy right now. Now, is it worth it to discard aggressively to try to get some more face cards? Because it's the last hand. I'm going to make 10 points. I believe in us. You know what? I think we can get more face cards, and I believe in the business card. We'll get one more face card, and I believe... Hit me with it. No money. All right. Well, you live, you learn. You live, you learn. I mean, that's what it boils down to. These Eternal jokers that offer the economy is what I'm all about. Minus $1 has been called. It's not the dollars you lose, right? It's the friends you make along the way. That's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. Negative skip? Are we so bold? I mean, we only have 3 of 5. There's no reason for me to negative skip. See, and that's what we call growth. That's what we call pure greed. Don't do it, bro. Fine. I'm gonna take a high card. Let's take the high road and take a high card. Someone write that down. Is anybody writing that down? I feel like that's poetry. What's also poetry is not playing this too, so I get the molt. But this was all done calculated because I want another hand because this king has $2 in it. See? I mean, just the way I operate with this game is really on a different level. A lot of people are saying This is happening every time. Buy and hold. Buy and hold. Buy and hold. Yep. That's what it's all about. And then we, of course, Hierophant. I'm good. I'm good. 2 pair with the face cards. That's what dreams are made of. $4 to my name. Right. Jack high with the 16 mult. $2 in my pocket. This business card's going crazy. We could go for a 3 of a kind with 16 mult. I'm into that. I'm into that. 45, 100 points to my name, and then we get the $8, and this is exactly why we hold. Let's go for the Hanged Man. Hit me with the Jumbo. Hit me with that big boy. And I think the angle is smoking these. And then we are just going to further cement ourselves as plant deniers and make more face cards. Yep. And let's open some more face cards if you don't mind. Thank you very much. 2 more to my name. Roll once. This is getting a little dicey, I will be honest. This gain sucks, and then they correct themselves to say game. I do like that you are a stickler for grammar. I think that's a good trait. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna pick up an ice cream. I'm gonna pick up the ice cream. I think it's gonna pay for itself in the long run. And because I'm playing with Splash, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind with a nice little pair. And we will also go with a high card. This is a high card every day of the week. Yep. And now here we make sure we can at least get some 8 multiplier. What stake this is? Interesting way to phrase that sentence, but I do like it's kind of like it's blue. It's blue stake right there. The hardest stake, some people call it. Those people would probably be wrong, but you know, it is their right to be wrong. And now we can get a telescope for a certified pair gamer moment. And I think I will go for the pairs. Let's force the pairs. Get the Mercury. Mercury in my veins. Madness. Madness is probably irresponsible. Honestly, Worth is being called. With the... Since you have the stupid business card. The slander. The slander of business card will not be tolerated, but I will, just don't hit the fist. Splash, no! Oh no, I'm in shambles. Are you happy? Are you happy? Splash had to go, I guess. I'm so sad. hanging Chadathan? No, I can't. I mean, hanging Chad and business card does something, but fine. Just to get the temperance value, I think it is worth it just for the temperance value. And hanging Chad business card is about to go buku crazy. Worthy sacrifice. The lack of sympathy towards Splash is really appalling, and you're really just showing your colors right now. Temperance. It's temperance. It's money. Who are we kidding? Can we find nothing? How many queens do we have? We have 5 queens. So if I can find some 10s to strengthen, that would be great. Honestly, even though it has the special treatment. Hold up. What we could do is we could commit to queens. You would take the Empress because our scoring is so bad. You know what? It's so crazy, it just might work. So what I'm going to do... I also want to find my... I want to fix my deck a little bit, you know? So I can find my blue seals a little better, and... I'm risking the fist being destroyed. I mean, that's true to a certain extent. And to a certain extent, I do hear you. Alright, fine. Fine. Let's roll. Okay, we had our fun. Some greed rolls. No. Right. So we are concerned. Oh, we are so concerned. Hold on. We actually win the video game. Hold on. We actually just won the video game. We're jacking it. It's a certified jacket moment. Hit me with it. Huge money gain. Okay, so we need to find Molt. Or Astronomer is mana or money neutral because I buy it for 6, sell it for 6. Or buy it for 6, buy this. Okay, so it is money neutral. Which, this sells for 3, right? Okay. It's neutral. So we'll take a Mercury. And we will, I think, roll. Shoot the moon. Nah. Just the jumbo. Hold. Money. It's a money angle. Shoot the moon isn't bad per se. Especially with the 5 queens. So I could sell here. I could also sell the ice cream because I have chips figured out here and here, so they're doubled up. But the astronomer's pretty bad. The astronomer's pretty smelly, pretty stinky. I'll sell it. Get this going. And a magician isn't terrible. Instantly punished. So we could sell here, buy Chaos the Clown, roll. Yep. Chaos the Clown it is. Roll it. And Burglar's not bad. Burglar with the green deck is actually insane. This madness is gonna body me, huh? I really wish this was Eternal. So this is a pair. It's a 2-pair. Okay, we're throwing live on camera. We can go for a high card. Okay, this might be a 6 right here, so I don't want to risk a pair. One more high card will be enough. So let's ship the high card. Oh, oh my goodness. Business card, you dog. Absolutely insane. Trading card. I probably can't afford trading card. Let's find some Eternals, huh? How do we find? Come on. It's all saved. Saved. Some are saying I've been saved. It's splash time. Oh my goodness. Some are saying it's time to go for a bit of a splash. The most unhinged build you'll ever see. Okay, okay. So what if I raise the stakes? Get this hermit out of my face. I have $20 right here. And then what if we then smoke these? Yep. This makes too much sense to me. What do we got coming up? The window to the wall? Let's... We got them hands. So we can go with a pair with a little bit of extra sauce. Plus 20 mole off the bat. Okay, okay. So we need... High card will not win it, but we could go for a pair situation. There we go. That's what dreams are made of. One more pair for... Okay, I'll stick a high card. That's fine. High card is good by me. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, hanging Chadathan. You don't say. Welcome to the squad. I can't do juggler. Juggler is irresponsible. +1 hand size. No, this would not win on its own. But at the same time, Shoot the Moon is about to perish. Now, people call me the craziest the gamer they've ever seen. Don't juggle, please. +1 hand size is not worth it. Fine, fine. I will open an Arcana pack, though. I've been told to gamble. On the next one. I hear ya, I hear ya. High card? With a king, lucky king for even more economy? Hit me with it. 20 bucks. This is the best. I mean, who's better? We're trying to find somebody who is better, and we simply can't find them. They laughed at you, Splash. They were cackling at your power. Okay, maybe there was reason for the cackling. Okay, so let's find something worthwhile. No, they'll just get eaten. No reason. I mean, I am going in the boss blind, so it won't get eaten per se, but you know how it goes. Stinkers. Yep, those are bad. Bad. Ooh. The juggler. No. Wow, that was embarrassing. So let's go with a pair situation yet again, but this time get all that malt. Fantastic. So you may be wondering, how do you win Brute? And it's a good question. I mean, it's a mighty fine question, honestly. And I think the way we do that is exactly how you think we do. By getting extremely lucky with this lucky queen. Hit me with it. It's not looking good for our hero. So the next thing to naturally do is to throw this 3 in the wood chipper. And by in the wood chipper, I mean saving me. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm seeing the vision. And now give me that $20. Ooh, this should have been, maybe... Okay. I guess I'll get 60 mult from, that ace. Okay, let's stop lollygagging. Let's actually try to win the video game. I feel like we've been horsing around. And now it's time to win the video game. Must play 5 cards. You bet. I'll gladly would. Okay. Maybe that's why you don't buy packs first. Yeah, it is a bit late for him. You know what? This is my lineup. This is all I got. Hey, I mean, this is my lineup. Whether you like it or not, this is what peak performance looks like. Hit me with it. 20 bucks to my name. No mult. Alright. So we then discard these Garbo cards. Hello. And then we play these stinkers. Mm-hmm. It's so dumb it might just work. Give me that 20. Insane. Business card is doing way too much. Then we can get the Mercury right in our veins. Jumbo Celestial. Mercury is worse than just skipping. Standard pack. Ooh, look at these beautiful... Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, I have nothing else to do with my money other than buy planets. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I mean, that's the lineup. And now we smoke these. We get these a little juiced up. And honestly, I might keep this queen around for a potential other pair situation. Insane. Absolutely insane. And now my jacks will go crazy. Give me that money. It's brilliant. This is what peak Balatro looks like. A stone card, huh? Yeah, the consistency from the red card is nice. I won't deny that. I've honestly been doing a lot of red card builds recently. Definitely a Joker I slept on heavily in the past. Mercury get in my veins. But I'm definitely not doing it anymore because this card has just been absolutely overperforming for me. This is stone. And now we can play this absolutely cracked hand. Yep. Ooh, no molt. If only I could have played a face card before that to get a little bit more molt. Hello. Honestly, you can't turn down just an honest to goodness straight. Alright, maybe you could have. And now we play a pair situation so we can get that planet going yet again. Oh, this is definitely a run of all time. Sure. Crystal Ball, welcome to the lineup. Arcana pack. There was actually nothing in there. And for this Arcana pack, lo and behold, there's nothing in there as well. Yep. And we're good. So ante 7, what do we got? What are we feeling? Ante 7. We're feeling, honestly, we're gonna keep this guy around because we have a ton of jacks in our deck. And this can be hanging chatified later. Yeah. Or this can be hanging chatified. Give me that money. This is a build and a half. Cool. And, ooh, that's a beautiful ace. And we will, the Magician and Emperor, you spoil me. So we can now go Magician these bad boys. Let's see what this has in store for me. Lovers and a Justice. I like the idea of Justice for later. Skipping the ace was greed, but you think I win anyway? I think so too. I think it's pretty much autopilot at this point. And you know, the red card did get me out of a bind, and you gotta give respect to it. Just like the scaling of this card is so, oh my goodness, $9? Pretty cool. Empress sounds good to me. Ooh, love to see the Mercury yet again. And get this out of here. Get this in here. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. I think that's going to matter almost 0%. And before you get too concerned, Luxie Hugs, I am not going to greet it. I don't need this planet card. I know I don't need the planet card. But at the same time, check this out. Look at this ordering. I mean, that's the stuff right there. This wins in one go easily. Run it. Mm-hmm. Always believe in the splash builds. sure. High card is sometimes good. That's a very pretty Vagabond, but unfortunately, we cannot swing it. This is tempting, but let's be honest. Strength is pretty good to make some pairs. All cards are debuffed until one Joker is sold. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna matter. It could. It very well could. But I'm just going to believe that it won't. Well, better save your money for the director's cut. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's all red card madness. Like, you die without reroll? My cards are debuffed. Not my card. My jokers aren't debuffed. I think I'm chilling. I think I'm living big. But at the same time, can I survive without... What's the scoring again? Like, how much do I need to make? 200? I mean, I think I'm chilling. Yeah, I think we got it in the bag. Because if I reroll into the big scoring, I don't think I can beat Violet Vessel. That's the one I don't think I can beat. That one seems a bit on the tough side. That being said, I was kind of banking on Justice to do a lot of heavy lifting into the Verdant Leaf. So let's see where my scoring stacks up. So you think I could beat it with a Glass Chad? There's a chance. There's definitely a chance I could beat Violet Vessel with a Glass Chad. Maybe. So this wins every time. That is a tough conversation. I mean, Violet Vessel's only 600,000. Skip that nonsense. Ooh. So, with just what I have right here, we have 50 chips plus 48 times 6, and we're probably just going to be spamming pairs. So it's 10 plus 48 times 6. 10 plus 48 times 6 is 58 times 6, which is, of course, about 300 molten change plus, or 3, let's call it 400 molt times 100 times 230. Okay, so 400 times 230 is... Hold. I'm getting out the calculator. I have no shame. 400 times 230 is 92,000. I think I'm chilling. I think... Yeah, I think it's probably right there with Violet Vessel, but I think I could probably get it done. And if I can't get it done, we'll just complain. Yeah. Hit me with it. So we have a pair. So now it's the moment of truth. Is this actually enough? Oh my goodness. Laughably enough. Oh yeah. Look at all that math we were doing for nothing. For nothing. Just living our best lives. Heck yeah. Do we see how far this could go? Like, this build is Looney Tune. Whatever. We'll just hop into it. This is by far the most stupid build I think I've ever put together. And I don't think it's close. Madness does do some really goofy things for you. Yep. Double tag into... I've made slop. Can't build slop without a little bit of splash. That's what I always say. So let's just do pair gaming from here on out. Yep. And here is the next edition of the slop. The only thing missing is flower pot. I have not put together a flower pot splash build yet. It does sound sick. It sounds hype even. Let's open a standard pack. Look at these cards. Beautiful cards. Choose 2. Is it always immolate? Hashtag always immolate. These all seem bad. Alright. Who's to say? Who's to say if those were good or bad? And now... Welcome. If you're running Ancient Flower Pot... If you're running Ancient Flower Pot is nice, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. I could see that. And now we... Sevens. For the king. There we go. I'm still so surprised this is working at all. How many kings and queens do we have left? I mean, I guess I could make more jacks. Use this. So now I have like a pretty cool looking straight. Sure. Sounds great. This will win. So we don't need to do anything with the delayed gratification. This will be almost enough to get it done. Alright, well. Okay, this will be enough. With the high card levels, we're definitely getting over the finish line. Cool. This build is definitely dead in the water at ante 8. Or 10, not 8. We defeated 8 because we are God gamers, if you will. Yep, sounds great. Rolling for... There's that Shoot the Moon. With a little bit of a special treatment now. Ooh, Baron. Nice. Base chips are halved. That's okay. We can live with that. Actually, does that beat me? It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I'll keep this pair, just in case. Yeah. We're also getting sick delayed gratification value. And we are also going to get lucky value. Watch this. Kind of. Not the money value, but pretty good value nonetheless. And I guess we're just going with Pluto. Pluto, Celestial Pack for Mercury, of course. We're supposed to be skipping. What am I doing? I've lost the plot. Okay, we're back. We're back. We were blind, but now we can see. Hold. Hold, please. There we go. That looks much better. Cool. Nice. Okay, we might be toast. Yeah, I think we might be a bit on the toast side. Yeah, this is feeling like a game over situation. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet game overs. Let's take the guaranteed mole. Actually, even if I get the guaranteed mole, I don't win. So let's take the I'm always lucky, always skilled approach. We could make it glass. Fine. But at the same time, we don't need to spam that much glass to win. Right? No, we can get some money. Let's get $20. Alright, we need to spam glass. That's beside the point. I think the slop build was not gonna go much longer than that. Always believe in splash, but mostly believe in red card madness. Yeah. On the next one. So that was green deck. What other blue stakes do we have? We have ghost deck on blue stake. Okay. Let's hop into it. Hex will land on a very valuable joker every time. This run is going to go swimmingly. How can it go wrong with a flush that looks like that? Scholar or... I mean, we can just take the guaranteed Scholar. This will give me more than enough to survive into the mid game. Alright. Let's rock with it. So we are ace gamers through and through. If we can just find one singular... Actually, just a 2-pair does it every day of the week. Yep, just take it. Good for 1,500 points. 1,500 points and a handshake. And I think we're just going to keep our money. Ace, king, queen. Would much rather have more aces to my name. Right. Let's just run out the kings. And then... Alright, fine. A full house will do. Okay, so we need to get more aces in our deck. We are... By us hexing this, we're pretty committed to what we're doing here. Let's open up the Mega. Mega Buffoon and... the tried and true Scene Double. Could also go with Clever Joker. Clever Joker and Scene Double, I guess. Scene Double might come up. We'll see. And we have pretty much a big goose egg. Will a 2-pair do with just the chips and the malt? No, no shot. And this will likely get there? Yeah. Shout out seeing double. And now we have Drunkard, which could give us a little bit more sculpting for this situation here. And we can also open up a standard pack for potentially another ace, maybe a king, for future strength opportunities. So we have a pair of 7s with one of them being a club. If I can put together... We'll take this 2-pair. There's some clubs in there, so this will do quite a bit for us. If we can put together a 10, we are absolutely chilling. We cannot, but we can put together another 2-pair that consists of clubs. So Scholar is definitely doing pretty much nothing for us at this point. Which, you know, it's pretty common. And we will take money. And I think I'm good with just taking my interest in running. Hearts are debuffed. Honestly, just going to keep this 2-pair, or this pair of 2s, because again, it does have some very beautiful clubs within it. And then we can do another club situation. Jack 10, 9, 8. Not necessarily what we're looking for. Discard one more time. And we have a full house. That will get it done easily. Okay. Scholar, I think there is 4 aces in my deck. It's what I've been told, but I haven't really seen it pan out recently. The Arcana pack will also show me no aces. Sure. More scoring. And I will take a grabber, I hardly know her. That actually isn't a terrible 2-pair. Just need a few more where that came from. Again, the aces are MIA. Holy smokes, those are aces. Let's see what those do. Not really, I don't even know how to react to this. Fire. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? If you actually find aces, it's actually pretty good. Half Joker is promising. I would like to get off these 2 pairs. Yeah, let's half Joker it up. This will siphon a lot better into the scene double. Actually, I probably should have bought this first in case I got Onk. I did not. Lucky me. Let's Talisman a king. I'm really playing for these strengths. I need money. Roll once. Moon's not bad to force some scene double value. Yep. Let's find... This is also pretty good. But not as good as this because half Joker is here. Alright, let's see what it does. Alright, it does enough. The Celestial is not really moving the needle for me, so I'm just gonna First hand is drawn face down. Let's try to find some aces to make sense of all this. Okay. This will not win outright, but it will get pretty close. And by pretty close, I mean not close at all, actually. We might be dealing with a three-hand situation. And just to make sure I win, let's try to find one more ace. And by one more ace, I mean just these aces is fine. Shortcut. Shortcut is pretty much worthless to me because I have no jokers that really care about straights right now. Is that an ace? And a deja vu for another ace and an acrobat would be actually insane if I could afford it. Yeah, I think it's acrobat. I think acrobat will honestly carry me into a win. So let's actually kind of play into this boss blind. Do we even need to do that, honestly? I don't think so. We can just rock it like this. And then we can play just a high card. Okay, maybe we are playing into the boss blind. Let's discard a few. Try to find this 9 of clubs. Alright, perfect. 9 of clubs will allow me to win this pretty easily, I think. Yeah, okay. Just trying to stay away from the aces so we can actually win at the end. We could go for a negative skip just so we can bypass this nonsense. I'll do that. So we're going to discard here. Maybe just play this out just to get some money as well as eat up a hand. Discard one more. We can play this, doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get as many cards out of hand so we can maybe find those beautiful aces. Namely the Ace of Clubs. Okay. Now we are home free. And honestly, let's give it a little bit of treatment like that. Cool. Acrobat does a little bit for us. Not a whole lot, but does a little bit. Swashy B, here to save the day. Honestly, does do a lot for us. So our most played is a 2-pair. So we're not really interested in the telescope, unfortunately. Let's just go next. Kings is not terrible, especially with the gold seal. And we can go 4 high with the gold seal, making a little bit of cash to our name. We can go for a 2-pair. That makes enough sense to me. And now we're just, I think, discarding for this situation. Would not mind getting off a half joker eventually. Good evening, Barbara. How's it going? I think how the run's been so far. Pretty good. I've only finished one run so far. Absolutely smashed it with the most conventional build you've ever seen. It was a Looney Tunes build, I'll be honest with you. It was not for the faint of heart. And we will go with the 2 queens to easily get it easily get it done, I said. I think Drunkard has probably overstayed its welcome. So let's get the Buffoon pack open before we... Okay, let's take the one that we can actually sell, and I will actually be taking a blue Joker at this point. Cool. All face cards are debuffed. That's a-okay by me. So what we're going to do... This is so lame. I'll check it out once the stream ends. I'll also be posting a video in case you don't want to sift through the stream. But the stream's a good time. The stream's a good time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. This is a pretty good pseudo discard. Okay. It's actually a little bit better than a pseudo discard. Let's also see what just these aces do. Okay, okay. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I mean, this is like really scrappy. Not having much hands left. I mean, we're certified acrobat gaming right now, but you know, you gotta live life on the edge sometimes. Standard pack will consist of an ace. I think we're still going for the ace gaming. I would like to find more aces, but we have not been that fortunate. All face cards are debuffed. Alright, I'll take a lovers actually. As weird as that's gonna look. What does this do? Score-wise. I think it does something great. Okay, that constitutes something great. Let's get rid of all those face cards. And we will play something that's a little less impressive than my previous hand, but what can you do? This still might win. Cool. The points are racking up. Constellation, you say? Probably can't swing that. And I guess we're just kind of looking for just any way that we can find more aces, whether that be destroying cards with Hanged Man or getting more money to find better cards. Okay, 24 bucks to my name. I think I need to be... Okay, so I might be in danger. Right. I might be slightly in danger in this current situation. Let's get these out of here and let's play out this pair of sixes, which will also get some love. Let's play out this king so I can get some money out the door. And don't I have another gold seal? I do. So I can kind of aggressively look for that, and of course I don't find it, but that's a-okay because I have a beautiful full house that includes a club to go a little crazy. Alright, maybe a little less crazy than we initially thought, but... Standard pack for... nothing. But we also have a standard pack for... a blue seal. Can I keep rocking with the burglar? I feel like I've been playing burglars so much recently. Scene double is starting to lose some of its luster, especially with the upcoming... Alright, fine. Hit me with that burglar. Yeah, I think this is what we're doing. Play out this pair. Look at it go. Play out this pair. Once we encounter the obelisk, though, if we encounter the obelisk, we're just going to high card game, and we'll win through that. It's really just that easy. Maybe it's not just that easy, but because first we need to survive to make it to the obelisk. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. How many aces we have left? We have 4 aces left. Alright, let's get into desperation hours. Cool. Desperation hours paid off, I think. Oh no. Okay, so we just need one more pair. Insane. Acrobat is insane. Alright, we need money. And money is what we got. Acrobat's save is an understatement for sure. Right. Look away. Don't look at that. Right. Well, I mean, this is what we got. I mean, what can you do? Not much. That is the answer to that question is not a whole lot. Do we have anything leveled up? No, we're at Ante 6. We haven't seen a single planet. That's okay, if you think about it. So we can play out a pair just to try to find some aces. Honestly, this is the strategy. And honestly, this might be the strategy for the whole run. Play until you can put together a 5 of a kind of aces. This is the strategy. Is it a pretty strategy? Hey, beauty is in the eye of who holds her. Is that the phrase? Five a kind, all them aces, hit it with the acrobat. Come on, I mean, just... Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I think that strategy actually had a lot of legs. But not enough legs. Let's, maybe committing to the scholar was the mistake the whole time. Let's go for a juicy little straight. There we go. Heck yeah, 308. And now we... Thank goodness this is $8. I mean, it's a negative. I think if it's a decent enough negative, I think you just gotta take it. Yeah. It's not like the most inspiring thing. And I'm probably just gonna sell this. Yeah. I think that will just need to do. At the same time, that didn't feel great. Yeah, maybe. Move the queen. Still sells for $2. Okay. I think this will win. Almost. Alright, well. Here's an ace. We need something better. That is a splash. My beloved splash, get in here. Favorite Joker of all time. Has never led me astray. It's splash time. maybe the splash time was not worth it. But if I get a full house, I do just kind of win. So let's splash. Okay, cool. So should have sold this to get $1 more of interest. That much is for sure. So we'll sell it now. We will open up the spectral pack. We will not play ectoplasm. We can't. Can we? Can we? I mean, can we? What's the harm in a negative splash? Whatever. It looks cool. That's optimal. That's optimal. A lot of people are talking about my optimal plays. Yep. Put up the 2 pair. I will never give up on splash. It's just not in my character. The art looks nice, at least. That's true. That's true. That's all we're here for. We are here for nice art and nice art alone. So that's a 2 pair. That's a 2 pair. I think I lose. I think I may have gone and thrown the game. Honk the splash. Quickly, quickly. You can play the cards and they'll count twice during scoring. Nobody fact check that. Please. I think just a pair will do. Maybe I should have played these so that scored a little higher. That probably honestly would have done it if I did that. Oh well. So we will get some money from this, which we desperately do need. I don't want to talk about it. The mouth will get vanquished. Get vanquished, mouth. How dare you try to step up at me. Smiley face, getting it done as it does. And I think mail-in rebate could be worth it, honestly. Because, here's my thought. I have no econ right now. Okay, so that's the end of my thought. And we can do one discard here. Okay, well there goes all my econ. And a pair will allow me to get 5 molt, and that's enough. Cool, cool. Do we just rip the judgment? Obviously. Obviously we do. And it always pans out. We never encounter the plant. What are we looking for? 3s? Yeah, well, we can discard some 3s. Boy golly, can we discard some 3s. That also is a nice little... It's also worth $3 just for... No, we gotta discard it. Get that 3 out of here. And this does not win on its own, but that's okay because it might actually win on its own. I completely forgot we had Scary Face. Fair enough. We'll take it. And we have one more Joker that we can pick up, and we're going to pick it up from this Buffoon pack. Yep. That is a Joker lineup. Don't let anyone tell you differently. We'll just play a high card, honestly, because we'll get it done easily with those guys. Play a pair so that we satisfy Sly Joker. Okay. So now can I find some 3s to get some cash flowing? Not super impressive, but we will see some nice little flames here, which is really nice. Cool. So Devious Joker needs to get out of my face. Not at this cost. Not with those guys. No, we're pretty much committed to face cards. Yep. And I think we just want money at this point. I think we'll just take our $18 and skedaddle. Yet again, wanting to get rid of 3s. Let's get rid of these and maybe pick up some more face cards. Cool. Have a pair to our name as well as 4 face cards. And now we can get rid of at least a 3. And then this pair with 2 face cards in it will be more than enough to get it done. Cool. Medium. Let's first consult the Buffoon pack. Yes. Every day of the week. Yep. We will probably take medium. Yeah. We need some way to juice up our plays. What's coming up? We have 1200 to vanquish. We can also just try to pick up as many planet cards as possible, because we are kind of just like oopsie daising into pairs and 2 of a kind, or in 2 pairs, and I think this is where we should be. Gold card looking pretty slick. I would not mind if this 3 shattered, but at the same time, if it wants to stick around, that's a-okay by me. It does not want to. So we can put together at least a pair. I think we can do a little better than that. We can discard a 6, but before we do that, let's give it a little bit of a medium treatment. And a Magician. Sure. No problem with those being a little bit magic-ified. Oh, wait, there's a huge issue with them being magic-ified because of Midas Mask. Okay. I mean, you know, you live, you learn, and you... all right, fine. Let's actually, for real this time, I mean it. If one of those lucky cards hit, we would have... Anyway. New run. Let's stop lollygagging. Let's actually try to win. This has all been a joke. It's been a fib. Let's go find a suit. The negative splash was worth it. I have to agree with you there. We'll get it done in 2. Let's get it done in 2. Yeah, 2 pair. So let's get a worthwhile joker right here. That fits the bill. That fits. Guess what? We are just going to embrace our flush gamer ways. Anyway. That's okay. Oh, maybe that's not okay. Okay, so let's figure out what suit we're supposed to go for. I don't need any of this. So we need to go for, it looks like diamonds. We can do that. Diamonds are the most not debuffed suit we have. Cool. Hit me with that clean flush. Fantastic. So now we just need to come up with ways to get more molt. We'll just take our money and run. So again, by suit, diamonds don't let me down. Instantly lets me down. That's okay. We'll ride with you. Just the one card will be fine enough. And then I think this is a high enough scoring flush to get 900. Yeah. Pretty easily. So if we can find a banana, a Mystic Summit. Welcome back to the red card channel where we play red card until we can no longer play red card anymore. Yep, this is the strategy. I hope you enjoy it, because this is the strategy from here on out. We are red card tribe gamers. We will take this pack. And we're committed to diamonds for some reason, I guess. And we'll skip. We'll open this up. And guess what we'll do with it? We'll skip. This is the build. Yep. And that's enough. We are speedrunning through and through at this point. We want all the hands remaining. We want... Okay, there's our econ. I think this build is pretty much done. Yep, that's good enough. Speedrunning flushes. That scored an obscene amount of points. Oh, painful. 4 and 2. We're speedrunning. Don't let anybody tell you differently. We are actually speedrunning. Hearts. Hit me with them. I actually meant diamonds. Yep. Okay, let's get back to opening packs. That brainstorm hurt my soul. You and me both. It was not fun, I will say that much. And it was just, you know, not enjoyable in the slightest. I don't know if that is a diamond. These are definitely diamonds. Red card, I so hope you appreciate what I do for you. I have sacrificed everything to... No. Let's get a standard pack opening, because there's a chance I actually want what's in here. Psych, I never want what's in there. All I want is beautiful, beautiful diamonds. Yep. This, I mean, it's edgier C gameplay, for sure. Splash gaming needs to take a backseat. We are red card, the tribe gaming until we are red in the face. Discard here. And yep, that looks good enough for me. Is that actually 1,200 points? Oh my goodness. Yeah. $12 to my name, you say. Interesting. I could do anything with it. I could do anything with that $12. I could even double skip. -1 hand size. Let's get a heart. For real this time. Let's get a heart. Sick. Almost enough. One more club will be good enough for me. Or we'll just get it done with a high card. Cool. $12 to my name. Immolate is insane. We need Immolate. Perfect. Immolate will actually solve all my problems. Nice. Okay, that got rid of a lot of non-diamonds. It also got rid of a diamond, which is, you know, not great, but we'll take it. And we just need a little bit more scoring. I think just a 2-pair will do. Yeah. Nice. So ideally this time around we can actually afford a Grow Me Shell and skip. And maybe a skip. And sometimes this does nothing for me because I'm going for the tribe. Cool. We'll take this flush. So we upgrade our red card. We got banana value. We need hearts. Hearts would also fit the bill. There we go. Safe. Okay, unfortunately. And now we go for probably not shoot the moon or death, honestly. We will go for a standard pack. Get rid of that. Actually, shoot the moon could be useful. Let's pick it up just for now. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, let's go by suit. And since diamonds are the most common thing I have, let's actually discard right here. Discard right there. Okay, so now the diamonds have exposed themselves to be right here. I could really use some diamonds. Cool, we'll keep the queen in hand, of course, because we have shoot the moon. And that will be more than enough to get it done. Another immolate, you don't say. So let's go into this with an immolate. We'll go Pluto. Skip. We'll also go for this Arcana pack. Only 2 diamond cards. We do like to see that. Gets rid of both of them. Okay, might as well. And we will skip. Roll once, roll twice potentially. The stuntman is borderline unplayable. And by borderline, I mean severely unplayable. Discard like that. And I would actually not mind finding more ways to find diamonds. So 5. Actually, do I have a straight here? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Sure. Good enough for me. Not extinct yet. The moment this Gromy shell turns into a Cavendish, I can truly be at peace. An 8-ball with a guaranteed molt with Shoot the Moon is actually not instead of Shoot the Moon is not terrible. Supernova. Insane. And we will skip. Lusty. Lusty is technically better than Gromy Shell. Sure. We are officially in the Looney Tunes build. Ectoplasm, I don't think I can afford that actually. Let's go by suit, and honestly at this point, let's actually force the hearts. And this will far exceed our expectations in terms of what this is going to do for our score. Maybe not. Maybe it won't far exceed our expectations. Maybe that was too much pressure to put on this particular lineup. Okay. Almost, yeah. Just a hair off. Let's skip that. And we will go ahead and skip that. No. No. I can't. It's... I'm going for flush gaming. It hurts my soul so much to throw that away. It's that the splash just keeps coming. It breaks my heart. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Oh no, wait a second. Okay, that was perfect. Ooh, okay, let's just keep on trucking. And that was terrifying. So we have 7s. Go by rank. We have 7s. That's what we got. Okay. The flushes are starting to taper off big time. And yep, just these packs do not exist. Nope. Deja Vu. Yeah, I mean, that's what we got. So by a suit yet again, and we will look for the hearts yet again, because that is what can actually win us the round. Great. By the skin of our teeth, they can win the round. Yep. Now that is a good question. Is it actually worth it to Sun I think the answer is oddly yes. It does deny the red Joker a little bit of value. Again, I don't love it, but it will make it more consistent. That felt below average. That felt a little below average. So we'll discard here, play these bad boys. So we have almost a guaranteed double flush. Yeah. Double flush me. Cool. Okay, now this is feeling more viable. I think I did need to make those suit changes. I think that's actually going to pay off huge. I will skip every planet pack, but Arcana packs I think I need to... Yeah, these are worthless. I do need to open those up and maybe think a little bit more than I have been. So base chips and molt is halved. Let's actually get a flush house going. Sure. Flush house. Not one you see every day. And another flush will get that done. Okay, anti-A, what are we dealing with? If it's the Violet Vessel, we lose. That is A-okay. That is nearly irrelevant. That's perfect. Okay. We win with the Abomination build. And we are just kind of cruising at this point. We're just wanting to find the hearts, and we found the hearts. This should almost guaranteed be 100,000 just right off the bat. Never mind, I'm lying right to your face. How many? Yeah, not many. We have a lot more hearts than we do. So maybe it's time to panic. Actually, no, it's not. It's never time to panic. Because we have a 3 of a kind. We'll get it done every day of the week. Yeah. Especially with the molt along the way. Cool. Now, it does cause panic because we scored ridiculously low on that go-around. The sun yet again. I think we are definitely getting a bit scrappy at this point. Acrobat. Acrobat is how we win. Yeah. Acrobat is how we win. Like, guaranteed win with Acrobat. Which one do we throw away? We throw away Supernova, right? It's only giving me plus 23 molt. Yeah. Give me Acrobat. Give me the guy. So we'll discard here, and we will win very lamely. Yep. That's, enjoy the cutscene to the boss fight. Yep. And then we will take a flush house. Nice. So what does this score me? Cool. Very cool, very cool. And no, you can't. A mega standard pack will produce. Honestly, it gets in the way of my hearts. Let's just get that out of here. And this is a sun. And of course we do have to spin that wheel. Nope, okay. Next. And now we have the acorn, and this is so not necessary. Where is everything? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is the acrobat. All right. But let's get that again. This is so painful. All right, let's get the replay again. What do we see on the field? Okay, that's the red card. That's the spaceship. That's the tribe and the Lusty. Okay. Let's back to our scheduled program. And now we can discard one more time. Oh Lord, it's so slow. Just so we can know where Lusty is. That's Lusty. Okay, cool. And now we go all out, and this will be the win. Cool. Nice. Getting it done. And honestly, I think we're probably good on taking this one any further. So I'm gonna call that Blue State Ghost Deck and call it a wraps. And I'll also call the stream a wraps. Hour 42, pretty good. We vanquished. Hold the phone. We vanquished the Ghost Deck today, the Blue Stake one, and we also took care of Blue Stake Green Deck. So 2 decks a stream, that feels about right. Hopefully going to be streaming a little bit more this week. Try to get some videos scheduled for the holidays, because I probably won't be streaming over the holidays. But anyway, that is Fruit Streams Balatro Decently. If you haven't liked the stream, haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the streams and the channel more than you know, so I would greatly appreciate it. But that is all I got for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a good one. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one.